Lola, the daughter of Mark Canuel and Kelly Ripa, opted for a trendy ensemble when she made hints about new music being released. On Tuesday, Lola, the daughter of Kelly Ripa and Mark Canuel, revealed a significant career shift thanks to a chic photo on Instagram. The 24-year-old performer made hints about her upcoming album. The diva looked chic with a white lace bra and a low-rise pink mini. Lola showed off her toned midriff with a hot pink belt. Her stylish ensemble was completed with white kitten heels that showed off her bare toes. Lola had a delicate, glitzy appearance with a blue sparkling eye, a nude-stained lip, and a dab of blush. Her stunning brunette hair was parted in the center and styled in soft waves. The image showed Lola posing against a blue-toned, vintage poster-styled background. Her name was elegantly carved in vintage style, writing across the picture. The singer's post included the comment, "Wait, Lola." Lola's mother flooded the comment section, enjoying her daughter's remark. "Sure, I'm just waiting, Benji." In August, Lola shared 2 sultry close-ups of herself online, appearing to be quite confident. These photos might be from a future album cover based on initial thoughts. "Something is coming," was the caption she came up with. Lola and her mother were close quite quickly, and they often shared anecdotes and style advice with others. "I just don't have a lot of clothes or can't wear them. I'm making a list in my head. I wouldn't highly advise against wearing miniskirts at this age because I spend a lot of time sitting at a desk or on a stool." Kelly said she makes an effort to wear longer skirts. "There was a significant event today. When Lola asked me to put on her skirt, I told her I couldn't, almost not. You should know better than to keep dancing the night away after you reach a certain age. I guess you're in my closet a lot more than I even realize," Kelly continued. They even detailed Lola's mother's fashion sense. "Chic is such a simple term, yet you always put together your outfits with a professional touch. Your favorite outfit consists of heels, high-waisted jeans, and a blazer. It's not conservative at all." Despite being very chic and minimalist, she said it was lovely and sincere for you. "That's very lovely. I think Lola's sense of style is among the most unique and genuine. I'm always in awe of Lola's exquisite sense of style. I loved browsing antique shops when I was her age, looking for one-of-a-kind items that I could turn into something else. It is something I see her doing all the time. In addition, I always notice how stylish you are." Kelly went on to say, "You always look sophisticated, but definitely youthful and rock and roll in all of the things I wish I had the courage to do when I was your age, but never had the courage to pull off." Lola Canelios, 24, who is the daughter of Kelly Ripa and Mark Canelios, an actor, recently hinted at new music on Instagram. No one just listened to the announcement over the internet. It saw the clothes. In a single image that did more than just allude to an upcoming album, Lola displayed a delicate balance between style and tease. Wide open-toe kitten heels that felt both vintage and very contemporary, a low-rise pink miniskirt, a hot pink belt that tightened an extremely toned waist, and a white lace bra completed her ensemble. The performer took a position in front of a blue backdrop. The whole composition has the sheen of an antique poster. The retro typography that displayed her name atop the image gave what was just a single Instagram photo the appearance of a confident, carefully crafted glimpse of a future era. For anyone who follows celebrity culture or how emerging musicians use social media to experiment with their sound before releasing an album, the post had the perfect combination of suggestion, curiosity, and mood. It's just another example of Kelly and Lola's long-standing loving banter, which fans of Reba Consol's family shows will remember. Kelly chimed in with her own nice comment, really turning the mother-daughter interaction into a memorable moment for onlookers through patience. Below, we examine the image, stylistic decisions, and what Lola's seeming fascination with vintage glamour might indicate about her artistic development. We also appreciate the multi-purpose nature of a single photograph. Lola's attire appears to be a study in contrasts, subdued against conspicuous, delicate versus stunning. There's a sense of timeless delicacy about the beautiful white lace bra. For a very long time, lace has been associated with romance and elegance. Next to it, a low-rise miniskirt in a hot pink color that suggests a rebellious youth. One of the most well-known and beloved families in the entertainment industry is the Reba Consolis family. Kelly Ripa, a talk show host, actress, and daytime TV queen, has a devoted following because of her warmth, humor, and approachability. However, Michael, Lola, and Joaquin, her 3 boys, have recently gained notoriety for their own endeavors, drawing attention to their mother in the process. Among these, Lola Consolis has gained a lot of admirers due to her independence, bold fashion choices, and unwavering confidence. Lola's Goodbye Forever announcement so shocked and heartbroken her fans. The word caused a flurry of online tributes, rumors, and articles. After the smoke cleared, it became plain, at least not in the most gloomy sense. A new era had dawned, one that honored Lola's individuality, style, and courage in taking risks, making a daughter the main focus. Since she was a young child, Kelly Ripa and Mark Consolis have had a Lola fan. She spent a lot of her early years in the spotlight because she was born into a well-known family. However, Lola has never been satisfied with living the life her well-known parents led. Instead, her bold self-presentation was the foundation of her fame. In her Instagram posts, interviews, and red carpet appearances, a young woman exudes confidence and self-assurance. Admirers have praised her killer style, a combination of unadulterated brilliance, a calm demeanor, and true charm. Whether she was wearing a gorgeous gown to a formal event or boldly sporting a casual streetwear look, Lola always managed to make an impression without uttering a single word. This style was more about attitude than clothes. Lola gained notoriety during a period when many well-known kids are having difficulty establishing themselves. She became a symbol of independence to the youthful fans who admired her for having the courage to be herself. The heartbreaking goodbye. Lola's announcement that she was terminating this stage of her life shocked her fans. Many were concerned that she was preparing a complete withdrawal from the spotlight because the words "goodbye forever" sounded like a bombshell. Her fans, who had seen her transform from an insecure teenager to a confident young woman, would be devastated if she lost her vibrant personality. But Goodbye Forever was more about transition than it was about leaving. Lola declared that she was stepping away from the limelight and her daily schedule to embark on new experiences. Whether that meant focusing on her music, returning to school, or relocating, she made it clear that this was a personal decision based on maturity and autonomy. Fans understood, no matter how depressed they were. Although saying goodbye is never enjoyable, it's often necessary to make room for new beginnings. Fans are devastated by her killer style. One of the most talked about aspects of Lola's departure was the announcement that she would no longer regularly share her iconic style moments. Her attire and confidence were more than just eye pleasure to people who value fashion. They served as inspiration, as they posted photo montages of Lola's most iconic ensembles on social media. Her fans praised her self-assurance and sense of style. While some hailed her as ahead of her time, others commended her for her deft blend of classic grace and modern flair. Saying goodbye to her daily style updates was quite difficult. We were losing a fashion influencer who was more concerned with honesty than with fame. It seemed. But her influence was further cemented by this tribute. She was leaving a legacy of artistic expression, not just walking away. A history of independence. Kelly Ripa has frequently stated that she believes her kids should be allowed to make their own decisions, even if it means leaving the family. This farewell was an act of independence, a declaration that Lola was ready to take the lead in her own story. Despite their dissatisfaction, they genuinely respect the artist. In the face of social pressure for famous kids to fit in, Lola's decision to embrace her identity and go her own way is very inspiring. It's been a long time, but not quite over. Even though Lola said goodbye forever to a portion of her life, her journey is far from finished. If Lola is to be believed, this is just the start of an exciting journey that will be full of flair, creativity, and personal growth. Her fans will turn their grief into pride when they see her succeed in her new pursuits. What seemed to be an inevitable parting turns out to be a joyous occasion celebrating courage. While despite closing one door, Kelly Ripa's daughter has left behind memories of great style, powerful confidence, and the idea that saying goodbye often leads to even better beginnings.